Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more LEGO The Lord of the Rings. Continuing through this journey, this epic journey through the story. This is going to be level 2, the Black Rider. Again, this is a story video, so just focusing on getting through the level, not focusing on any of the Minikits or Blacksmith Designs or any of that for right now. As you can see, we are going to be getting an achievement called It's a Dangerous Business, simply for completing the level, as well as True Adventurer status 16k. That being said, go to cutscene, then some gameplay.
So you mean to go through with your plan, then?
Yes, it's all in hand. All the arrangements are made. I'm old, Gandalf. I need a holiday. You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes, as often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to him.
What about this ring of yours? Is that staying too?
You're right, Gandalf. The ring must go to Frodo.
Bilbo. The ring is still in your pocket.
Yes. Goodbye, Gandalf.
Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
The road goes ever and on down.
Till our next meeting. Get down. Confound it all, Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Oh! What must I do?
Make for the village of Bree. I'll be waiting for you at the Inn of the Prancing Pony. I must see the head of my order. You'll know what to do. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
And here we are inside, or outside, I should say, the Shire here in Hobbiton. Now, this isn't actually a level. This is kind of the open world, Middle-earth free roam area, which is nice that we can explore it. We're just confined into Hobbiton here, and all we got to do, we just got to follow these ghostly blue studs, which are going to lead us straight into a cornfield. Now, this is just giving us a little bit of a taste into the free roam, which I'll be covering in a lot more detail later on. But yeah, between all the levels from here on out, we're going to be in Middle-earth, and we just have to do a little task, usually just running to our destination to access the next level. But as you can see, that blue arrow over there is going to mark the level. So once we head through, got a cutscene. So yeah, I'll let you watch that.
Frodo! Mary, it's Frodo Baggins! Hello, Frodo! that was close.
I think I've broken something.
Huh?
Get off the road! Quick!
Now here we are inside the level. You can see there's the Black Rider looking all spooky. Guess it's Halloween, but apparently not because it's the middle of June. Still a few months until October. But anywho, I mean this game is old, so could have been Halloween when it came out. I don't know. Anyways, basically we're just hopping over that log on the right there. Then we can pick up this rock, throw it up at the crow up top on the tree, and that'll scare away the Black Rider. And then we're gonna hop over here, over this fallen tree, and then we actually have to use Sam over here, because Sam, we'll come to learn that Sam is very useful in this game, and one of his many abilities is being able to dig stuff up. So use him to dig up a rock, which will throw over to that branch, which will cause this rock to go flying over to that tree, smashing it open, and again scaring away the Black Rider. I guess he's easily startled or something, I don't know. Anyways, we can proceed here, and there you go. You can see there's a mini kit back there. If you want, you can pick it up. Personally, I'm gonna be saving them for when we come back around for the free play. Just makes the most sense in my head to come back, get them all in one run, rather than breaking them up across multiple videos. Anyways, you saw what we did there. You have to sneak past the Black Rider when he's on the other side of the tree. So when he's on the right side of the tree, you can sneak past to the tree. Then when he moves over to the left side of the tree, stay behind the tree. Then you can move to the right side down to this little riverbank. And once down here, it's maybe a little bit confusing, but you'll figure it out. Anyways, crawl through the hatch as any of your hobbits, because they've all got the little legs. And then we can walk across this tree branch, across to another crow, who we're going to scare off. And that crow is going to actually scare off the Black Rider, which is nice for us. Then quickly switch back over to Sam, who unfortunately we had up top, so we have to crawl back down below. So maybe word of the wise, use one of the other hobbits to crawl through up top, so you can just use Sam down here, not get him up there, but either way, use him to grow this plant. This is another one of his spectacular abilities, and we'll learn the rest of them later. Anyways, that'll grow some grapevines, which we can sneak past. I've got a cutscene.
The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel.
Saruman.
So the Ring of Power has been found.
It was in the Shire, under my very nose.
Sauron is gathering all evil to him.
You know this? How?
I have seen it.
A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
The hour is later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
Frodo.
We must join with Sauron.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Okie dokie, so here we are inside the wizard tower, inside Saruman's tower. And you can see we got the sped up, yeah, you know, got the sped up like the Sauron boss battle from the prologue level. Mainly because it's all just repetitive and boring. Basically, to start you gotta spam the button prompted to blast Saruman's electric blast back at him. Then you'll drop down below here. You got to dodge some fireball attacks from him. Then he's gonna start smashing the ground with a giant shockwave slam attack. And after a few of those, he'll wear himself out, and then you'll be able to lift him off the ground and throw him at one of the kind of glowy orbs around the place. And yeah, basically you just have to repeat this process 3 times. I just decided to speed it up because I don't know. I don't feel like you need to watch through it all in real time, because it is a bit boring and repetitive. But there you go. There's the 3 waves. Cutscene. And yeah.
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain!
And now here we are back out with our hobbits, our beloved hobbits. You can see they're going to use the save statue, just in case. You never know. Anyways, once we're out in this new area back in the forest, well, it's not really new, but back in the forest with the hobbits, we have to pick up 3 of these little checkered little tiles on the ground. Basically, you just got to smash up some of the tree stumps and mushrooms around to uncover them. Once you found all 3 of them, pick them up and place them on the path so you can push down this boulder, which will cause it to roll down the hill, smash into that tree, which again, that Black Rider, he's very easily startled, man. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's going to run down the path. And you got to pick up this apple, throw it at the nest, which will cause it to launch over to that owl, causing the Black Rider to walk a little further down so you can sneak past him, and then throw the apple back up at the owl. And then the Black Rider's just gonna run away, man. He's frightened of these little hobbits, man. Then use Sam on the right to grow up this massive flower, which we'll use to get across to this lower area where there's actually a bridge and there's actually a jetty. Now, once we're down in this lower area, swap to Mary, who's the one with the green outfit. And then come to the front here, and you'll notice a jetty. Now, I do want to mention there's an achievement called, I think it's something like Our Only Wish to Catch a Fish, or something like that, which is basically for completing 20 perfect fishes. And what that means is when you get to a fishing encounter like this, prompted buttons are going to appear. Basically, if you wait for the rope to be right in the middle, or right as it's going inside the button, press it then, and if you do that all 3 times, that counts as a perfect fish. I don't think all 3 count as individual. I think it's all just like, it all counts as one. Anyways, I might do a separate video for that achievement at some point, I don't know for sure, but anyways, once you've fished the crab out, throw it up at the torch on the right side of the bridge in the back, which will light it on fire. A Black Rider will run away in fear. You can see we also grabbed the blue stud at the front there. Recommend you do the same. Blue stud's very valuable. Then on the other side of the creek, or the little lake there, use Sam to dig up a rock, which we're going to throw up at the beehive, which will cause these bees to buzz around the Black Rider. And then they'll smash through the spider web, which will actually allow us to crawl through the log to get to the other side, where the bees are then gonna fly through the Black Rider, causing him to run all the way over to the right there. So all we have to do now is make our way over this fallen tree on the right, and then there you go. Look, a lot of apples in this level, man. I don't know what's going on with that, but pick up this apple, throw it at the sign, which will cause the crow to fly off. The Black Rider will run off as well, and we got another cutscene. So yeah.
That Black Rider was looking for something.
I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get debris.
Buckleberry Ferry. Follow me.
Here we are in this final area. A little bit of a a startling setting for sure. Got the Black Riders chasing behind us, but we are putting on the burners here. We are avoiding these evil guys. Basically, you can't really mess this area up. The level, well, the game just runs for you, and you just have to continue running forward. You can see there is a minikit on the right there. If you want to pick it up, you can. I'm saving that for free play, of course. And you also notice we've got the True Adventurer here as well. 16k, pretty simple. But yeah, we're nearing the end of this area. And hey, we've got one last cutscene and a total, so yeah.
To the rope, Sam!
How far to the nearest crossing?
The Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles.
And woohoo! There you go. It's a dangerous business, and indeed it is. That's again for just completing the level. There you go. You can see we got a few characters there: Frodo, Merry, Pippin as well. So the two twins. I think they're twins, right? And then there you go. A few characters available to buy. We'll get them in the free roam stuff. So yeah, very nice. Also, did get True Adventure right at the end as well. And added an additional, what, 22,000 there? Not too bad. All in a day's work, taking us to right around 65,000. Looking pretty good. Also, 2 more Mytho bricks to add to the ever-growing collection. But hey, yeah, that's gonna do it. For LEGO The Lord of the Rings Level 2, the Black Rider. Pretty exciting one. Yeah, super excited to continue with these videos. And of course, be sure to stay on the lookout for more LEGO The Lord of the Rings content coming very, very soon. I'll see you all in the next one, folks. See ya. Bye.